Hey, this is WhyBeAre with beamNG.drive, and today we are going to crash a plane into a car, multiple times hopefully, and I think for the map, all that really matters is we have a pretty big wide open area, so we'll go to Endless Highway because it'll work out for that, I think. Alright, so I think the first plane we'll use will be the B-25 Mitchell because that is really, truthfully, my favorite plane for beamNG.drive. There's not many options for that topic, but that one is my favorite. And then we're gonna go ahead and grab the D-series drag truck, and then we're gonna place this thing far away from here, and then we'll have a good distance between the two, and then we could actually do a collision because we gotta have enough room for that plane to take off, get into the air, and then dive at the car, which means probably want like maybe even a whole mile of distance between them. I don't know exactly how much we're gonna want, but I know we're gonna want quite a bit be able to do all that comfortably and actually hit the truck without having to kind of cheat it along. So let's say right about here. That'll be where we place the truck, and we'll start off with something a little bit bigger and a little bit easier to hit. We will do a gravel 8 series and put with the box van on it, and that'll be the first target right there. If everything goes according to plan, we'll be able to hit it. Again, line it up just like that on its side. I love how the doors open like that. We'll go ahead and take this plane and just put it to full speed and hope everything goes according to plan. I mean, this is the first try. I don't expect it to actually work. I expect to probably miss this time and then have to do better on the next one, but you never know. We'll see. Gotta try to maneuver it. It seems like it does not want to go exactly in a straight line, so let's just get it into the air so I don't have to worry about hitting the sides on those walls, because that's a very scary possibility. And there is the truck already. I see it. I see it. It's in my visibility. We're gonna get it right. That is like a perfect alignment right here. Let's try to get like a different camera angle though. Something like that looks pretty good. It's gonna smash into the ground first, but it's still gonna hit the truck. That's all that matters. Oh, it's funny. You can tell. It's just like boom. The prop is dead. It's just broken. But right into the truck. It's a good thing I chose the big truck. I don't know if I would have hit it otherwise. And it just plows through it. It just tore the whole box part off. That's amazing. And now it tore itself apart by slamming into the ground so hard trying to hit the truck. But, well, that's part of the plan, is to blow up the plane sort of by trying to hit the truck so hard. I go ahead and let all the pieces kind of fly about. So that's what's left of the plane, and that's what's left of the truck. I think the truck actually... no, I was going to say the truck drivers might have been okay, but no, they're wrecked up too. Everybody involved didn't make it. They're all done. So that actually went well. I'm happy with this. So let's go ahead and reset this up, change cars, and then try hitting that one. I think the next car we'll do should be... what's something that'd be interesting and different? Ooh, I know. Let's try a steamroller, because that might stand a chance. Maybe. I'll try to, actually, I shouldn't try to roll it, because then it never stops, because it has no brakes. So let's just leave it exactly the way it starts. Now we take the plane, and see if we could go 2 for 2. I'm not sure if the first one was all luck, or if it's actually something I could do consistently, but I do know the plane is on a suicide mission to the right. You see that? It's going way over there, and I gotta straighten it out, and... you know, it's way easier once you're in the air because the plane doesn't seem like it wants to just go all crooked and drive all crooked. It seems like it'll actually kind of go straight. I say kinda because, well, it's not perfectly straight because we're going so slow, but we are straighter. So there is the steamroller. Let's try this one. Come on! Gotcha! I tried that one in full speed, is what I was about to say before I said come on. But I was going to say try that one in full speed, see what it looks like. Yeah, I don't like full speed as much. You don't really get to see what happens, you just get to see the wreckage. I don't like that, so I'm not going to do any of these in full speed. That was just the one full speed test run. Nah, I don't like it. So we're doing them all from now on in slow-mo, because slow-mo is best. So let's go ahead and do that same thing with the slow-mo on. Make sure, does this plane have the slow-mo? Yes, it does, so we should be fine. Unless it crashes into the wall over there because it's so crooked. It just wants to give me a heart attack by pretending it's gonna crash every time. That's what it is. Just like, I'm gonna give WhyBeAre a heart attack. It just, look, I'm gonna crash. Just kidding. Don't do that, plane. That is mean. Alright, where is the steamroller? I see you. This one's perfect, maybe. I might go over it. Please don't go over it. Oh, that is perfect. Where's my camera at? My camera button. That is like a perfect collision. Just barely not hitting the ground. I like that. See, slow-mo, man. It's the way to do it, except that doesn't look quite right. The steamroller is just so heavy. It's like, I don't care about you. I am Steamroller. The steamroller is just shredding the plane. Steamroller, how do you do that? Well, the steamroller's not getting out of it like without a scratch, though. He's also busted. It was just funny though, looking at the plane get torn apart by that steamroller. I like it like this. I like being able to see everything happen as it goes. It's just so much more fun like that to me. Versus you just see, if you blink, you miss it. No, I don't know how to do that. I like this. And then we can do full speed at the end. You can see, look at all the pieces flying about. How the steamroller hold up? Well, it's not so well. Not so well. Plane, even worse though. So that was interesting. Let's go right in between the two. Let's do a T-series and crash into that. And I guess I'll leave it in this orientation. That should work fine. Let's actually get a cool color on it. Let's go red. Just because white vehicles, man, I don't know. I don't care for white vehicles. And now we're going to go ahead and wait, not this plane, because this plane apparently is going to take a break and just sit on the ground because I forgot to adjust the landing gear after the last collision. So let's go ahead and try to respawn that. And now we're going to take this plane and crash it into the big rig. Now, out of all crashes you could do in beamNG.drive, this one is probably going to be laggy because it's just asking for trouble, considering both of these vehicles on their own can cause lag when you crash them. Crashing one to the other, yeah, you're just asking for it. And I don't have a supercomputer or anything like that, so it will lag. I mean, maybe 5 years from now I could get a computer that wouldn't lag doing this, but I'm pretty sure there'll be lag. Fortunately, slow-mo will hide most of the lag that would actually happen. So there we go, that looks like a nice angle, and right into it, perfect. Well, not exactly perfect, but it did get a good hit on it. It looks funny, it looks like it kind of became one just a little bit. Go ahead and speed it up just a tiny bit. Interestingly enough, like the back half of the plane looks totally not totally undamaged. Almost entirely undamaged. All I did was replace the front of the plane with a big rig. That would look interesting, wouldn't it? A B-25 Mitchell with a big rig in the front instead of a cockpit like you normally would have. That thing held up. Like, it just said, I am stopping the Mitchell right here, right now, and it's not going anywhere. And it just did. I mean, that's amazing. I don't know if it could do that twice, but the fact that it did it once is something. Let's see. I want to do that crash again and see if it can, whoa. What was the plane doing? I want to do that crash again, though, and see what exactly happens here. Why is the camera always all drunk? And go. Just once, stay straight. I'm going to correct right off the bat, because I know it's not going to go straight. See? I actually might have made it be the reason that it went to the right, but it's better to go to the right to the left, it seems like, because I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. All I know is I hate trying to take this thing off because it's stressing me out. Alright, we need to get it up into the air because the ramp's coming up. And here comes a lag-inducing crash. Alright, we hit the ground a little early, but still got most of the momentum, so. Hello, truck. I'm here to say hello. Is it going to be the same way where the truck just holds up, or is it going to get hit good this time? Looks like the truck's going to hold up. Well, not quite as well as last time, but again, that truck is holding up. It's amazing. And again, how funny. The rear end of the plane is mostly undamaged because the truck just makes it come to a stop so well, it doesn't really get that damaged. That's funny. Let's go ahead and reset the truck, reset the plane, and let's use another vehicle. Let's use the, let's use something different. Let's use, how about a normal car? Yeah, just a normal, basic car. It's going to be hard to hit it, I'll tell you that much, but if we can hit it, that'll work great. Not a white one, though. Ugh. Orangish. Orangish is nice. Make sure it's, centered up. This one we could actually rotate it just to be a little bit easier to hit. Perfect. Why is it? It's making a lot of noise this time, but it's going straight, so I really shouldn't complain. Like, I know it's making a lot of noise and it's not a good noise, but it's at least going straight this time, so it's got that going for it. Can I take? Okay, you know what's ironic? I'm pretty sure that my best takeoff and least stressful one so far is the one where it was just skidding along the whole way. Assuming, yeah? Yeah, it was. I had no problems with that takeoff, and all we were doing was skidding along. That's just really ironic. Alright, come on! Are we gonna get low enough? Oh, this is gonna be like the either right miss, or it's gonna be like a perfect hit. So usually I was trying to hit the ground just before the car, just so I wouldn't be embarrassed and miss. This one, I don't know if I'm gonna hit the ground first, or I'm just gonna kind of clip the car. And I know it's in super slow-mo. That's on purpose. Makes it more crazy, like makes it where you can get a cool angle like that. And you get to watch it from a cool angle. And you can just see the plane just tear through the car. Go ahead and lock the camera back to the plane, and since most of the wreckage has already happened, we'll just speed things up. See how far it'll slide. Apparently a long ways. See, this car is so light, it doesn't stop the plane like the big rig does. The big rig, you hit it and it's just, it stops you. Not so much for the car. I can't even really see the car between all the plane parts, so let's go ahead and move the plane out the way and look at the car. Oh yeah, that car's damaged. I like the way, like, you really could tell it got hit from the side. It didn't just get flattened, it got pushed by, you could tell it was hit by something really big and heavy. I mean, sure, you have to think about, like, think of that to see it, but you could totally see that. I don't know how the exhaust ended up like this, though. I was like, what happened to you? Let's go and reset this. And here's something different I want to try. I'm not exactly sure what'll happen with this one, but I want to try if I can find it. It always takes a while to find something when I don't think about it until the last second. But if I can find it, I want to try using it, using the plane into the high-res cube, which is somewhere in this list. Where are you, high-res cube? I really just don't see it. What in the... Oh, there it is. High-res cube. Gotta center it up a bit. Boom. Oh, it's all flat now. No, you want to be happy before the plane hits you. Get the plane leveled up. And take off. Straightly? Straightish? Not straight at all, I mean, okay. This is a bad one. Don't touch the side of the wall. Please don't. Stop giving me a heart attack. I don't need this kind of stress, man. I don't need you pretending like you're gonna hit the wall every time. Just go straight for once. The only time I went straight is when it skidded the whole way. That was a good one, though. Alright, here we go. Into the cube. Whoops. I sort of missed. That's okay. Ooh, that actually might be more interesting if we just hit it like that with the wing mostly. Not that interesting. I mean, I think it was probably more interesting when it hit with it hitting the wing anyways than the plane itself. But even that wasn't too interesting. The cube kind of just conforms to the shape, but not really. Does leave a funny shape to it, though. Nice indentation of the wing. Let's go ahead and reset the cube, reset the plane. And, you know what? I'm almost out of things to hit, really. Like, I've kind of hit a little bit of everything. You know what we could do? We could hit a smaller plane. Ha ha. Let's do that. Somewhere in here we got a Cessna. Somewhere in here. We're gonna look. It's gonna be the cube all over again, trying to find it, isn't it? Let's see. Okay, let's look for it. Oh, we have the Swift too. That's actually a smaller plane as well. That one will work. I just wanted a smaller plane. It didn't have to be the Cessna. Just a smaller plane to hit. Again with the crooked start. I know this is like, I'm probably gonna call the video cars getting hit by planes or something like that, and then you have a plane getting hit by planes. Like, that makes no sense, WhyBeAre. Yeah, I know, but I went through all the trouble to set it up. I don't care. I got all this stuff set up. Why not do it? I'm trying one without raising the wheels. That's not working. I forgot to... Or I don't know why, but I forgot I just left the wheels the way they were, which is not good. Coming in hard! I didn't go slow-mo on that one because I don't know. I didn't think I was going to hit it, to be honest. And to be really honest, that one was kind of boring anyways. Let's go and move the... Yeah, that one kind of sucked. Let's go back to cars. Cars work best, because they get obliterated. So I'll finish this up by obliterating a... let's use a modded car. Let's use the Lancer Evolution. We'll obliterate it, and that'll be the end. Because it has a disconnectable roof, which might turn out interesting. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Just for the last one, please go straight. It listened. It listened. For the last one, it decided it will go straight. Well, straight enough where I'm not having a heart attack. I'm so happy. Except I've got so happy I started to take off at way too low of a speed. Oh, okay. That could have been terrible. Might have not even made it into the air. I got lucky. Alright, we hit the ground a little early on this one, but hey, at least I ain't gonna miss. I'm gonna hit it good. I'm not gonna hit it head on, but we're gonna hit it with the engine. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that Impreza bit? I mean, not Impreza. Is that Lancer bits? Or what? I got so freaked out I forgot what car I had. I think that's like part of the car just flying off though. Those are Lancer bits. Just flying about. See, it got wrecked up good. Even though it wasn't the main part of the plane that hit it. It got hit good. Got wrecked up nicely. And that'll be the end for this video. And yeah, till next time. This has been WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.